Welcome back, everybody! Oh boy, are you ready? It's time. Today we're going to talk to Princess Rayfa inside her father's bedroom. And she's so sad because, I mean, yeah, who wouldn't be sad after something like that happened, honestly? But, I want to say last episode was a little bit, was interesting because we got Phoenix and Edgeworth, but also there was, I made a little bit of a boo-boo. A little bit of boo-boo, and actually part of that boo-boo is kind of remaining in this episode, but I can't really do anything about it until I stop this recording session. So, yeah. The boo-boo, you might be wondering, is, well, my audio was not good, actually. And I'm not entirely sure what to do about that, because I just realized, like, I did a bunch of yelling in that episode, so, since I record this with OBS, and I didn't turn off the OBS mic, there's going to be some probably distorted audio in the previous episode. Like, noise suppression's probably going to kill off my Royal Guard voice, like, significantly, if I had to guess. Lots of yelling there, for sure. I'm not sure what to do about that. I don't know if I should just, like, should I just mute the audio for that episode? Or should I just be like, I don't even know. I don't know. Should I mute the audio for that episode? Or should I just decide I'm going to just let the distorted noise suppression audio exist? I feel like the answer is let the distorted noise suppression audio exist, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. This episode is going to be better, however, the video quality might be a little lower than usual, because I also realized I forgot to change the video quality. I actually don't know if it's going to be lower or not. It might be the same, might not be completely noticeable at all. Because normally, I do run this at a certain bit rate for recording purposes, and I usually do, like, something a little different for streams, just to make sure, like, oh, my internet isn't going to make the recording look awful or something like that. And I kind of use those same settings for this. I don't know if that's higher quality or my normal recording is higher quality, but quality might be different for last episode and this episode. And that's the part that I was talking about that I can't really change until this recording session is over. So, yeah. Oh, well, at least, and the only good thing is at least it was for a whole episode, so that way I don't have to really, like, fiddle with something mid-episode. Because I literally didn't even notice until in between episodes. I was like, oh, oops. Because between this episode, or, what episode are we on right now? Well, whatever, before yesterday's episode, there was a gap, a two-day gap, because I recorded, this is Wednesday. The episode before that was Tuesday, and we did me and Zing did a Splatoon 2 stream on Tuesday night for his birthday, and, well, I had to incorporate my Switch settings for that, and of course, I completely forget to freaking change those off for recording this. I swear I thought I was so careful, too. Anyway, enough complaining about the past. The past is the past. What happened then is what happened. Unfortunately, I might not be able to fix that completely, but without messing something else up. But anyway, we're going to get into some kidnapping talk, and it's going to be fantastic indeed. Is it really kidnapping? I mean, Maya's not even a kid, you know? I mean, she is, like, what, 28 now? So, I mean, just saying. Barbed head. I, the Royal Priestess of Khura'in, shall share my thoughts on the abduction. She is 28, right? Yeah, 28. Alright, just had to make sure about that. You will? Listen carefully, for such opportunities do not come often. Yes, of course. I'd be grateful to hear anything you'd like to share. My father was very likely seeking to obtain the Founder's Orb. But it was not for the purpose of a coup d'etat. It was all for my sake. For your sake? The Founder's Orb is capable of bestowing great spiritual power. My father truly believed that. And he wanted that power to be mine. I haven't finished my training, and I still can't channel spirits. He was doing it for me. Right, I see. Well, do you understand why I did it now? I do, but doesn't change the fact that Minister Inga was a kidnapper. Ah! But I guess you don't believe he is, do you? Ooh. New information is sure to resurface upon further investigation. Suffice to say, he did this all for me. End of story. Is he really trying to obtain the orb for Rayfa? Somehow I doubt it. Speaking of powers, I wonder if Rafa will be performing the Divination Séance tomorrow. Probably ask her about that. Yeah, do it. Nina. Your benevolence, I noticed Nina isn't with you today. I know not where she has gone. I've not spoken with her since this morning. I assume she must be quite busy today. I did catch a glimpse of her a little after 2 o'clock. I tried calling out to her. She went off somewhere again. A little after 2? About an hour before the murder. Indeed, of all the times for this to happen. She normally comes to me the moment I call her name. I know it's hard to believe, but even nannies have lives, you know. Your ability to find her after the murder is slightly alarming. Your inability. I wonder if her absence is related to today's incident somehow. Do you think she was unwittingly caught up in them? Who knows? At the very least, I don't think she was at the scene of the crime. Nina, I hope she's alright. First seems really worried for Nina. Maybe. I mean, it makes sense. Tomorrow's seance. I think I'll be conducting tomorrow's Divination Séance. Who else if not I? Good point. The thing is, Divination Séances are all about the victim's experience in their final moments. So tomorrow, Rachel will experience her own father's death exactly as it happened. More than anyone should ever have to deal with. She's not going to really see too much, though, considering that he was stabbed in the back. Do you really have to go through with the seance tomorrow? There's really no one else. What about just calling the whole thing off? It's not as if I'm doing this because I want to. No. Never mind. I misspoke. Divination Séance is a very important duty of the Royal Priestess. It's one I intend to fulfill. There's that word, duty. Your benevolence! As Crown Princess, you are destined to rule this kingdom one day. It means there will be many things that you alone must determine. Things like how to keep your people happy, and what is true and what is false. And most importantly, what role you must play therein. I wonder if I'm even up to the task. Performing the Divination Séance is very important for a priestess. Duty or not, it's a heavy burden for someone so young. Even worse, she'll be forced to watch her father's murder. Will be a weight too heavy for her to bear? Maybe. Nina and Rafa. Your benevolence, has Nina served you long? Yes, she has been at my beck and call for as long as I can remember. I heard she even cared for me as an infant, right down to changing my diapers. Your diapers? It almost sounds like she could be your mother. Indeed, but that is a simple fact of life when your mother is busy being queen. Nina takes care of my every need. She's my teacher in all things as well. This pool of knowledge seems rather lopsided in some respects. Would it be the result of Nina's teachings? Nina, could it be that my trusted intendant has come to dislike me? Now that I think about it, perhaps I've been acting rather spoiled as of late. Oh, I'm sure she'll be back. Yes, I suppose Nina would never truly abandon me. Upon her return, I will do something nice for her. Perhaps she'd like a shoulder massage. I can't shake the feeling that Nina's connected to this case in some way. Would she, though? Well, I'm beginning to wonder what's inside that safe. Any idea what the combination might be, your benevolence? None whatsoever. Looks like a 4-digit combo lock, so maybe it's a date. Probably not anything that would be easy to guess. Let's try some dates and see what happens. I wonder what date Inga will use as a combination. Date the DC Act was enacted, parents' anniversary, Rafa's birthday. Well, I mean, I would guess the date the DC Act was enacted. That would make sense, but let's go with Rafa's birthday first. When's your birthday, your benevolence? You're wasting your time. It could not possibly be my birthday. Come on, it's worth a shot. Fine, it's December 24th. Christmas Eve. Well, let's give it a try. 1, 2, 2, 4. Wait, really? I thought it was gonna be the DC Act for sure, though. Ah! It opened! It did? Yeah, that looks like the bottom safe was a fake. Something meant to mislead would be thieves, no doubt. So it was rendered quite ineffective by his use of such easily guessed combination. Why, Father? Why my birth date? I don't know, but I wasn't expecting it to be the answer. I was like, oh, that'll be... Ah, I'm kind of sad now. I wanted to try the other options, too. Okay then, okay. So that's all there is to it, huh? Oops. Bobbed head. First you make me wait, now you're simply going to leave. Guess I should stay put a while. Yeah, what the heck, Phoenix? Don't be like that, man. I can say I expected the sculpture's chest to open as opposed to the safe. What do you suppose is in there? Probably nothing. It's most likely a decoy for unsuspecting thieves, after all. Seems Minister Inga kept his most valuable possessions much closer to his chest. Where they're bound to stay safe and sound, huh? I guess. Okay, let's see what's in here. This looks like a letter or something. Let's see. Dear Father, I wanted to wish you a happy birthday. You're always so kind and I love you very much. Hope you live to be 100 years old. Love, Rafa. Aww. ... Guy might have been a freaking bad dude, but at the same time, like, he did have a soft spot, apparently. I wrote this to Father when I was 8 years old. Father, why would you hold on to something so childish and stupid? There's some other papers in here. Ah. Khura'in assassination plan? Once I poison the queen, the throne will be mine. Spiritual power I obtained from the treasure will back up my claim. In the meantime, the secret police are to keep a close watch on Khura'in. This is the plan for the coup d'etat. What? Give me that. I don't understand. Seems Justice Minister Inga was plotting the assassination of the Queen. This can't be true. Father would never harm Mother. Or Rafa, this has to come as a terrible shock. What's this? There's a photo in here too. It's of a woman and a baby. I wonder who they are. Far left is a law book with the mark of the Defiant Dragons branded on it. Would it be the previous Queen Amara and Sad Mahdi as a baby, maybe? I don't know. Wait. That's... Your benevolence? How can this be? Thud. Princess Rafa! Finish your thoughts, princess. Come on now. Also, she's looking incredibly pale. Your benevolence. Are you alright? Alright? How can I be alright? Huh? All that I have believed. It was all lies. I'm afraid I don't follow. What the heck's she talking about? Can I ask who this woman is in the picture? How should I know? Seems that I didn't know anything that was going on. Oh wait, seems I didn't know anything that was going on. Doesn't look like I'm going to get much more out of her while she's like this. Woman's photo added to the court record. Picture of Inga's safe shows a woman, a baby, and a law book that has a mark branded on it. Just say it's the Defiant Dragons logo on it. Mother. Huh? I must ask my mother about the secret she is hiding. What secret? I must go. Goodbye. Wait. What was that all about? It's like her mind was off somewhere else. Is this photo really upset her? I wonder who the lady in this picture is. Stop, Shadow! Come back here! What are you guys doing here? Wait, that sounds like Albi and Shadow. That's odd. Commoners aren't normally allowed in this area. Wonder what's afoot. I don't have a gosh dang clue. Alright, let's present some stuff to you, Edgeworth. Let's go with that. Nothing to say about the painkillers, huh? Back pain, Well, I'll tell you I have no back pain of any such thing. I'm in perfect health, as you can see. Alright. Nothing to say about anything, Edgeworth. I gotcha. Alright, can we examine things again? We already searched here, but it never hurts to take another look. I was gonna say we could, like, look at everything again with Edgeworth now. Better not touch anything without Rafa's permission. Who knows what she might say, or do if she finds out. So all this stuff is gonna just get the same reaction? Frick. Man, I really wanted to see what Edgeworth's gonna have to say about things, but okay. Don't touch a single thing, you know. Not a single thing. No siree. Alright, I give up. Let's talk. Just kidding. I forgot. There's nothing to talk about. Alright, let's go outside to the... Let's go back to the audience chamber. Just kidding. I don't know why we're going here. It's like, oh, you're back. Okay, well, let's talk about... actually, you know what? We could talk about this. Okay, so let's talk about this. Alright, that's good, I guess. Let's talk about that. Nothing else? What about the assassination plan? You think there'd be something with the assassination plan in there or something, you know? Actually, what about the marks on their face? Only on the forehead, apparently. I see, though. I see. Anyway, let's get out of here, then. I guess you got nothing to say. Whoops. The Bazaar's got nothing new there. How about the royal residence? That would make more sense, anyway. We ran right by Albi just to come back to him later. Like, what the heck, man? May 18th, Garon Palace Royal Residence. Ugh. Ah! Edgeworth! Oh, okay. I hope one of you has a good explanation for this. Ah, I'm so sorry. Hi, Albi. No, Shadow, bad dog, leave the man's frilly thingamajig alone. If you would kindly detach your dog from my crave it. Right away, sir. Just hold still and... And? Ugh, stop pulling like that. You only stretch the fabric. Come on, Shadow. Let go of his Call-it. This isn't working. I'll just have to pull harder then. 1, 2... Wait, what are you... 3! Wrong! Come on! No! I need air! Oh, he said air. We okay? Were you trying to kill me? I'm really sorry, mister. My dog has a habit of attacking frilly things like that. Maybe for his sake, he should stick to more traditional targets like cars or his tail. Yeah, give him a break. Look at him. He's all like, I'm okay. Nothing wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. He's innocent. He's innocent, I tell you. What's worse, he snuck in here again today and stole some weird-looking hat. Looks like Nina's hat? I don't know what to do anymore. Bad dog. You're a very bad dog. Wait a second. I've seen that hat before. Well, like I said, I would say that's Nina's hat, probably.
Oh, that's an attorney's badge from your homeland, right? So all about it. Allow me to explain. The reason why the badge is shaped like a sunflower. You know how sunflowers always turn to face the sun, the source of the world being? Well, lawyers are like that. They will chase after anything that will make them money. What? These people hate lawyers in your country too, huh?
Where'd you get your information from again? That's a good question, honestly. Where did he get it? Nobody will know.
A proud sermon Chief Prosecutor Payne gave in the middle of the bazaar the other day.
Lawyers already have a bad enough time here without his lies. No kidding, right? What do you know about this, Albie?
Sorry, I don't know anything about that. I'm the worst tour guide ever.
No, it's my fault for randomly whipping it out and asking you about it.
Yeah, Phoenix, don't randomly whip it out, man. That's not right. Don't worry, I'll study hard so I'll be ready to answer your questions next time.
Now I feel like a jerk. You're fine, Phoenix. You're fine. Just keep presenting away. And we'll see what we can get, if anything. Probably nothing, honestly. And why would Albie say anything about painkillers, honestly?
Like, oh, I saw someone taking those painkillers the other day. Whoa.
What a quinky-dink. I doubt he knows anything about the photo, but I guess you never know. Whew. I was gonna say, do we look at everything again with him here now? But that looks like that is a no. Okay. Get right into talking to you then. Hello, Albie. Nice to see you again.
Albie, could I see that hat again?
Sure. Wait, isn't this... Yep, that's what I thought too. Isn't this Nina's hat? She disappeared. Get to see Nina without her hat on? Oh snap.
Shadow swiped it from someone.
Albie, how exactly did Shadow get this?
Allow me to explain. It all started while we were on a walk through the bazaar today, when suddenly Dad's popped out of a manhole.
Huh!
Whoa!
The fangs of the Defiant Dragons!
Ah!
That's our balls here! Say, you want to join our cause, kid?
Huh? Absolutely! Naturally, I was super startled by that weird sudden appearance.
Back! Oh, hold on. Back, dog of the Khura'in regime? Huh, but this is my dog. Shadow. Find dragon secret weapon. Dragon snot snaps. Achoo!
Wow!
Oof. Oh man, the look on your face, that was classic.
The sudden bang of the firecracker spooked Shadow, and he ran off into the crowds. Ah, Shadow, come back here!
That'll teach you, Khura'in's lapdog. You there! What do you think you're doing? Not good.
That's when a policeman came running over and hauled Dats away. Uh-huh. Happened right around 2 PM if I remember correctly.
I'm not even gonna pretend to know what Dats was trying to do.
She was right after Shadow, and when I finally caught up with him there, in the palace courtyard, he had this in his mouth.
2 PM. That's about an hour before the minister's death. I suppose they went missing after the murder. So place her here at the palace at around 2 PM. Albie's statement added to the court record. At around 2 PM, Shadow was surprised by the firecracker, ran in the courtyard, and stole Nina's hat.
Actually, I just remembered I saw something pretty amazing around that time, too.
Something amazing? Something amazing indeed. So, Albie, what was it you saw that was so amazing?
I saw Her Eminence Queen Khura'in channeling his spirit.
Really that big of a deal to see her channeling someone?
You bet it is. Commoners are never allowed to hold the sacred rite.
Oh, can you tell me more?
Of course, I'm always happy to explain. I believe it was around 2:10 p.m. today. I got lost in the palace grounds while looking for Shadow. Oh, what is this place? It gives me the creeps. Where could Shadow have gone? My searcher took a peek into a small room and that's when I saw Queen Khura'in. Channeling a spirit for neighboring kingdom's king. Saw it transform right before my eyes. I was so excited I had to take a picture of it.
You took a picture?
I know I shouldn't have. I just couldn't help myself.
Between this and the treasure room, Albie's not exactly the picture of self-restraint.
Channeling ended right after that, so I ran off before anyone could spot me.
You're arrested again, you know.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, here's a copy of the picture. Just don't tell anyone I was the one who took it.
Worry about his future sometimes. Is this even legal in the court of law right now? Channeling photo out of the court record. A picture taken around 2 p.m. of the channeling rite. Kind of think of it. How did you and Shadow get to the royal residence anyway? It's not open to commoners after all.
Allow me to explain.
I'll be in the courtyard.
There's a way to get into the palace from the bazaar. It's a bit of a tight squeeze, though. Shadow can easily fit, but anyone bigger than me is out of luck.
You don't say.
Yeah, part of the palace wall is damaged, and there's a hole I can just make it through.
Go on.
Bet you didn't know they have some really tasty food here.
Oh, then this isn't your first time in here, huh? Trespassing is illegal, you know.
No, it's not like that. I didn't mean any of harm. It's just, I want to help change this kingdom.
What do you mean?
Well, after Miss Fey's trial, I started thinking, like, maybe there was something I could do to help the revolution, too.
Maya's trial, huh? That tragedy only happened because of how twisted Khura'in's legal system has become. Yeah, exactly. I was really foolish to cast away one's life for such a reason. There's been other ways to cover up the crime. Yet had I done so, my wife would rush to my defense, and when the case went to trial, she would suffer the same fate as I under the Defense Culpability Act. I could not have lived with myself had she been convicted because of that fiendish man. This cannot be. All I have done under the laws of our kingdom has all been... DC Act led to the false charge against Maya and the High Priest's suicide. That trial also caused the public to start questioning the current state of things. Seems even Albie has some pretty strong feelings on the matter.
I knew there'd be something I could do to help. So when I remembered the hole in the palace wall and started thinking, maybe I could sneak in and take a picture of one of the royals up to no good. I want to do my part.
The spirit of revolution seems to be catching on even with this one so young. Right. The momentum is steadily building, and the tipping point is fast approaching. It's a matter of when. I agree, and the public perception of the Defiant Dragon seems to be changing too. But Albie... Can't go trespassing like that, even if it's for a good cause. It's not right.
Okay, I won't do it again.
Albie, is that really all you have to confess? You haven't up to any other mischief? And when I say you, I mean Shadow.
Huh? Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
Magatama in 3, 2, 1. Nice try, Albie, but the proof is literally right in front of us. Oh? Oh, the pot? Suppose that's what we're talking about anyway. What do you know about this? I don't know anything, even though I literally just made the statement. Like, oh boy. Good stuff.
I know I shouldn't have taken that picture, but it was the first time I'd ever seen a spirit medium at work. I couldn't help myself.
You didn't see Maya's at the last trial? At least he knows what he did was wrong.
Wonder, no, 400 damas per copy sounds about right. I'll be. Planning to sell this photo to tourists, are you? Come on, Mr. Wright. You don't really think I'd do that, do you?
Now I really fear for his future. Yeah, if he gets caught, he'd definitely be arrested for sure. Like, jeez. Selling it wouldn't make it any better for him. Okay, so that... you wouldn't happen to know how this urn got knocked over, would you? Ah! So Benevolence told me something rather interesting. Be careful, some dingbat dog got in the courtyard and spilled water over there. You know, I didn't even think about that when she said dingbat dog. I don't know why. A dingbat dog? That's right, the yappy mutt spilled a whole urn's worth. Dingbat dog she mentioned wouldn't happen to be Shadow, would it?
Oh. I guess the dog's out of the bag. Sorry I lied, but I was worried I'd get in trouble. I know I shouldn't lie to a lawyer like that.
Well, it's not good to lie to anyone like that. Let's try to only tell the truth, okay, Albie?
Oh, Mr. Wright, I almost forgot.
Saw a couple of Americans a moment ago.
They had really weird haircuts, so I thought they might be friends of yours.
Really now? Seems your little friend thinks all of us Americans have strange hairstyles. I suppose we have you to thank for that, right? I mean, so what exactly did their hair look like?
The guy had 2 crops of hair sticking out from his forehead like an antenna. There's a lady with a long bunch of hair that looked like a big orange spider leg.
Sounds like Apollo and Athena. What were they doing?
They were racing through the bazaar.
Come to think of it. Yeah, now we got Apollo's profile on here. He is 24 years old, so he is a year younger than Prosecutor Sadmati. Reliable subordinate at my office, serious and hot-blooded with vocal cords made of steel. Indeed, this is, we used to go head-to-head back in his courtroom days. Oh, Nina. Hey, it's a close-up of Nina. We've never seen that before. Nina, age question mark. Rafa's attendant. She disappeared all of a sudden after Minister Inga's death. And we're not undergoing monastic training. This plucky kid works as a tour guide. Oh, yeah. And I think that's everything. Apollo's adopted father. They did change that too. Yeah, that's basically everything. Alright, cool.
They were racing to the bazaar. The Grand Royal Guard in hot pursuit.
Wait, what? Why were they being pursued? Not sure, but I have my suspicions. I just hope they're alright.
Sorry for not mentioning it before. Just kind of slipped in my mind.
So, this is because of what happened with the Queen earlier? To be continued, just like that? Eh? Taking a lot of cuts through this trial so far, but okay. Very interesting, very interesting. That was last episode, so we're gonna go for this one now. 7 day, do not turn off the system. Yes, indeed. May 18th, Khura'in Bazaar.
Those guys sure are persistent.
Yeah, they even wore me out, and that doesn't happen often.
Why are they after us anyway?
Apollo, it's the Royal Guards again. The real question is, why are you running from them? Did they, like, say you're under arrest or something?
Quick, hide!
Hey, where'd Hornhead and Spidey Hair go? Spidey Hair? They're not talking about me, are they? I don't see how her hair is like a spider, honestly, but eh.
Is that a trick question?
We know you're hiding somewhere around here! Apollo, that weird-looking bird over there. Did it just...
Yeah, it did. It's called a warbod, and... You know what? I'll tell you all about it later. We're not being chased by when we're not being chased by masked men.
Come out, wherever you are! Hand over the Founder's Orb if you know what's good for you!
Figures are after the orb.
I don't want to know what they'll do to us if we're captured. If the girls in those obnoxious loud voices, I'd cave after the first hour and confess to whatever they want, truth or no. Come out now, you foreign devils! This has gone far enough! You must not keep Her Eminence waiting any longer!
We gotta get out of here. There must be a safe place to hide somewhere.
Let's talk. Any ideas? Apollo, we shouldn't be standing around talking like this. Who knows what they'll do if they catch us?
You're right, let's find somewhere safe to hide.
Alright, time to present some evidence. Apollo, do you really have to show that to me right this second?
Sorry, it's just something I do now when I'm stuck. Anyway, your shouting isn't helping either.
That voice, it's Spidey here! Eek! Hiya! Ugh!
She sent him flying.
Let's find somewhere else to hide before the other guards get here. Jeez, talk about evasive maneuvers anyway. What? Why are we... What? The chase is here too? Oh, they did chase us here too. How could you? Well, either way, obviously this isn't a place to be.
I already searched here, but it never hurts to take another look around.
Yeah, I know, right? Stop hiding and come out with your hands up! Oh no! They're closing in!
They'll catch us if we don't find somewhere else to hide, and quick.
Seems like a bad place to be hiding, honestly. Alright, anyway, it's gonna be the same thing for both of those as well. So anyway, they're after them for the Founders, or not because he's Dirk's adopted son. I thought maybe that was something about it, but... Still... How do they even know they have the orb? That seems awfully assuming, anyway. I mean, they're not wrong, but still. Okay, anyway, Bazaar, I know where we gotta go. I don't know, being awfully experimented for literally no reason, anyway.
Maybe we can hide here.
No way, they'd find us in no time. Stay where you are! They're closing in on us. We gotta find a place to hide. We gotta find a place to hide. Oh, no. Indeed. That will not work either. How about the bird? Use the bird to scare him away. Nope. That just does not work. Maybe we can hide up there. Ooh. Kidding, kidding. Alright. If they're all gonna say that, then I guess we'll just go straight for the sewer then.
Look, a manhole. Ah, that's right.
Say, son, do you remember my office?
Sure, I remember that messy, dimly lit room.
All the mass on Mars assassination is kept there. I think it might help you on this case. Remember how to get there?
Athena, I know where we can hide. Follow me.
Oh, where are we going? Wait, you're not seriously thinking about going down there? Smells like rotten eggs. And are those rats I hear?
We got no choice. I can get us somewhere safe, but this is the only way in. Quick before it's too late.
Ugh, it's going to take forever to get this stench out of my hair. You'll be fine, Athena. It's better than getting caught. Jeez. May 18th. Former Sadmadhi Law Offices.
Looks like we lost him. That was close. Dirk's office. How long has it been since I last set foot in here? At least we're safe now, but...
Why is Athena all huddled over in the corner like that?
That's?
AJ, what the heck are you doing here? Khura'in's royal guards are after us. Har har har, once a rebel, always a rebel. Don't worry, the regime doesn't know about this place, so you can relax now. Unless you let them follow you here. Good, but since when am I part of the rebellion? I don't recall signing up. Apollo? Oh. Phoenix? Mr. Wright, what are you doing here? Saw you two go into that manhole. What if a freaking guard saw you, though, too? Narrowly escaped the guard's notice. It was like watching a pair of ostriches burying their heads in the sand. Guess that was a closer shave than I had thought. Anyway, you're safe and sound now, and that's what really counts. Oh, I also have some evidence for you. Thanks, Mr. Wright. Case evidence received from the boss. So what is this dubious hovel we've found ourselves in anyway? How are we even gonna defend Dirk in court if we're wanted criminals now? Like, there's no way we'll be able to get away with that, right? So I don't get it. It's the Defiant Dragon Safe House, also known as the former Sadmati law offices. I see. Well, though it might just be happenstance. Here I am, a chief prosecutor, hiding out in a rebel base. Please don't report this place to the local police, Prosecutor Edgeworth. Might as well take a look around while we're waiting for the heat to die down here. Come on, Athena. Stop moping out over there and help me check this place out. Please tell me there's a shower here. There's a sink in the kitchen. If you're lucky, maybe even some soap. I'm sorry I even asked. Indeed, indeed. We can't leave though, huh? Guess we're examining and presenting now. Oh boy. Let's examine first, present later. Scary looking knife sticking out of the Queen's picture. If anyone saw this, they'd think the Defiant Dragons were a violent group. Oh, that was actually me trying to kill a fly. I threw that knife in and whiffed, and then the thing ended up stuck in between her eyes. I mean, this wasn't on purpose. Well, that explains that now. I thought they wanted her dead. The more you know, though. The more you know. What's with that altar? It's where we pay our respects to the victims of the Defense Culpability Act. DC Act is a heinous law that puts innocent people to death. A law that's supposed to protect the people sends them to their graves instead. Talk about insane. Indeed. Very, very much insane. But what can you do? That. Who's the kid? Oh, it's this board right here. Wait a second, that's you, Apollo! I'd recognize those horns anywhere! Is that really the only way anybody recognizes me? You were so cute! And who is that fine-looking young man? That's Nayuta, back when we used to smile. Wow, his smile is absolutely angelic! Sure brings back memories. That was taken the day we all went out fishing. What was Prosecutor Sadmati like when he was younger? He was kinda quiet but passionate when it came to his convictions. When he finally made prosecutor, he was all fired up to change Khura'in for the better. But now he's nothing more than Khura'in's lackey. Seems like Dats has a lot to say about Nayuta. Ask him about his thoughts later. Yeah, do just that, man. This is Dirk's old law book. Look, there's a mark on the cover. It looks like it was branded on him with a hot iron. Yeah, I think that was done in protest against the Defense Culpability Act. They're entering the DC Act right here, see? Name or eminence, those who would support criminals will be deemed just as guilty. Oh, so this is the infamous anti-lawyer law you guys are always talking about. Dirk's law book added to the court record. Document establishing the Defense Culpability Act in the name of the Queen. Oh boy. That do be a thing though, and it was pretty bad. Surprised to see so many appliances here. There's even a TV. Speaking of which, we gave the people of Khura'in quite a shock. When the Plum Punisher Warrior of the Old Twilight Realm was last on TV.
In that show where actors play the parts of Dirk and Rafa? You hijacked that in the middle of its broadcast, right?
Yep, all the writers do each week is try to ruin the Fine Dragon's good name. So we decided to hit him where it hurts. Must have been real shocking, especially for the kids who waited all week to see it. And the show's main villain was actually hijacking the very show he's in. I know, right? What are the odds? Ew, is that a newt?
Come on, Athena, can't you tell a gecko when you see one?
This is a new stepladder versus ladder debate. What's the difference?
Geckos like to live in houses, while newts prefer to be outside near water.
Totally different creatures. Well, how do you know this one wasn't caught outside near some water? It could very well be a gecko.
No, I'm pretty sure it's a newt.
Oh, so you agree it's a newt, Apollo?
Ah, I fell right into a trap.
You're both wrong. It's just a plain old lizard. Yeah, you tell him, Phoenix. You tell him. It's a gosh dang lizard. You know it. I wonder what's in this file. Oh, it's full of newspaper clippings. Page 1. The arson incident involving Amara's private residence. Amara was slipped a sleeping pill and perished in the fire. The lighter found at the scene had Dirk's fingerprints on it. Oof.
Seems to be a collection of documents, information on Amara's assassination. So this is what Dirk was talking about.
We already know most of the stuff here on top. Let's see what else is there. Wow, where did he get all this? Anything important here? Page 20, oh jeez. Apollo's roving musician father got caught up in the incident and lost his life. He was struck in the head by the culprit. Victim's passport and any pictures of him were burned up in the fire. Without knowing his real name, no divination seance could be performed. Oh. Well, we do know his name, actually, so, I mean, that means we could have a divination seance on this. What about this? Apollo's roving musician father got caught up in this incident and lost his life. What? This is about your father, Apollo.
Looks like it. I was never told much more than what's written here.
Really? How come?
Dirk always skated around the subject. Maybe he thought I was still too young. So I always thought that of Dirk as my dad, so I never really brought it up.
Oh, I see. Still, I feel kind of sorry for your real dad.
My real dad, I was never really interested in learning about him.
After seeing his picture, I can't help but feel a little curious.
Wonder if dads could tell me anything about him.
Amara's assassination file added to the court record. A file containing a ton of info on the assassination of Amara Sigatar Khura'in. Apollo, this file looks like it might be useful. Maybe. It's the same thing we had in case 3 anyway. And then only page 120. I wonder what page 2 through 19 have. Alright. But there's so many pages I can't tell what's important.
Need someone to help organize all this, and I think I know just the person to ask.
Oh, and that would be Dirk, I guess? Okie dokie.
What's with all the spiderweb stats? Don't you ever clean the place?
Not the webs. We have what you call a symbiotic relationship. They catch the bugs, get in here, and I don't clean them up.
You know, that actually makes a lot of sense. Does it?
Does it, though?
Sadmati Law Offices. That's the sign Dirk used to display out front. Hey, Dats. The offices used to do quite a bit of business.
That it did. Dirk was a famous lawyer with countless courtroom victories, after all. He was a dauntless dragon who turned trials upside down, snatching victory from the jaws of defeat. His fame as a lawyer spread far and wide across Khura'in back in the day.
The day comes when he can proudly display that sign again.
Hopefully. Hopefully indeed. There was something literally right here. Where? Was it the ladder? I don't think I was that close to the ladder, was I? Maybe I was. Wait! Don't tell me we have to go back through the manhole to get out of here.
The only reason the safe house is still safe is because the front door's been boarded up.
Fine, then I'll just have to live here till the revolution begins.
What if I told you rats come out at night?
No, let's have to start the revolution before sundown.
But the revolution never thought I'd get a new ally this way.
Probably not. Yeah, I'm not getting any reads here, so... I guess we'll just go ahead and examine the code, and that'll probably be it for the examination. Dirk's jacket! You should try it on, Apollo. It might actually suit you.
Really? There's also a spare eye patch here. Why not try that on too?
Snicker? Hehehe. Sorry. Just picturing you and all that. It's just too funny.
Ow, my pride.
Oh no, not Apollo's pride. Anything but that. Okay, let's present some stuff now. Why not?
Ah! What, do you know something about this? Nope, just felt like chatting is all. He had me going for a second.
Oh, did he now? He knows nothing. It's a good thing that's a quick one.
Dad, I want to ask you about this picture. That's a picture of your pops that Dirk found. He had a heck of a time of tracking it down. He said he searched all over for it. Why? Why would he go through all that trouble?
Dads, please tell us everything you know about Apollo's dad. Oh, we added that on there. Coolio. Well, let's present some more stuff before we move on. He's got no idea. He's also got no idea. Oh my gosh.
It's like, I got no idea about anything, man. Oh no, it's a gemstone. Whoa.
Nothing about that, huh?
Oh, I left that blood behind.
Like, what? Oh boy.
Whoa, painkillers. That's so amazing. Can I have some right now?
Don't overdose, everyone. Don't do that. But only take painkillers if you really need them. And be very careful not to overdose. Be very careful not to drink it with alcohol, because it's not good to do that. It's kind of bad, you know.
The mark of the dragon. That's the symbol of our group that find dragons. Dirk has the same mark tattooed on the palm of his right hand. Yep, and I've got one too. Really? Where? On my heart! Oh, you mean metaphorically. Like you're ready to die at any time for the cause or something like that. You got that right, dead or alive, I'll always be a defiant dragon.
Not bad, not bad.
That's about this file. Can you help me figure out which pages are the most relevant? Yep, sure can, I got the whole thing memorized. See, this page is definitely worth a look.
Page 34? Oh. As the son of the terrorist Dirk, Nayuta was expelled from the royal family. The idea that the sins of their father are visited upon his children is deeply rooted in the minds of the Khura'inese people. That's so weird. Oh, that's right! Prosecutor Maya was part of the royal family, wasn't he?
Yep, but he was expelled after that whole thing with Dirk happened. Must have gone through heck once he entered the legal world, though. Because of the sins of the father are visited upon his children thing. Yep, in the eyes of the people, Dirk is not only a traitor to his kingdom, he's also the terrorist who assassinated the previous queen. So as his son, Yuri no doubt got the cold shoulder at every turn. Must have been really hard on him. Yeah, the ties between father and son aren't something you could break even if you tried. No matter where he went, he was probably labeled the son of a criminal. Despite it all, he made a name for himself through blood, sweat, and tears. I mean, look at him now. He's a star prosecutor working in cases around the globe. He's become a hero, the pride and joy of the Khura'in. Now that's the Nayuta I know. Super smart and never willing to give in. Must have studied and fought like this, like his life depended on it to get where he is today.
Amara's assassination file updated in the court record. Well, can I present it again? And now he knows nothing about it. It's like, yep, I know nothing. You can't get me to know anything. No siree. So we added a page 3 to it. Okay. So anyway, with that, I think on the next exciting episode, everyone, we're gonna go ahead and, as usual, continue our investigation. This investigation is definitely pretty long for sure, but when will we reach the end of the investigation? Who knows? Excuse me. We shall get there pretty soon, though, for sure. And the court trial awaits us very soon as well, I have to imagine. So, until then, everyone, I'll see you all later. Y'all have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye! Hello everyone, you've reached the end of this video, but before we go for the day, I'd just like to give a quick shout out to the Tier 4 and 5 channel members, Phoenix Edgeworth, Acheron X2, Menthy, and Meister Papala. Thank you all for being awesome and supporting the channel. If you too would like to also get your name shouted out at the end of each video and live stream, shoutouts are available for all Tier 4 and 5 channel members. I hope you all have an awesome day. I'll see you all later.